Dear lovely, wonderful people, first off, I'm writing this letter in German and Tilofi is kindly translating it to English, because my English cannot express what at least my German can, though it is equally powerless to express what I feel in my heart. A short summary. In 2010, together with friends, we founded a non-profit organization, Your Siblings. As you know, we support local projects in developing countries. I could write pages about why it is so important to me to support these projects, could talk for hours about all my experiences, could give first-hand accounts of everything, but that is not what I want this letter to be about. At all times I had a few, very few, wonderful people at my side who always supported me, no matter what. I don't have to beg, they are there and help gladly. Time and time again, we've tried various ways of mobilizing people for the good cause. And of course, there were many small successes along the way. But before Seeds of Kindness, I could count the donations on two hands that did not come from people I knew directly or through a friend. Tilofi, a second chair, but that is just a number. He's my better half, and my source of calm and often strength, and a great help. But because I know that he is very modest and doesn't like to be praised publicly, I'm keeping this short. One thing has to be pointed out though. Only through him, through Tilofi, has all this become possible for your siblings. I don't know you all. You are like small, wonderful stars to me. Tacky, I know, far away, twinkling happily, not knowing that down here tiny me is looking up to you in wonder and amazement. Of course, I've read all the donors' comments, and a thread of warmth runs through them. Thank you so much. How is that possible? You are writing exactly what I feel, that donating is great, that sharing is fun, that even smaller amounts have an impact, that it is the gesture that counts, that one is thankful to have been able to contribute to something meaningful and supportive. You don't praise yourselves, no, you recognize that we who are able to give should be thankful for what we can give and not the other way around. Reading your comments has been a mental flower picking. Thank you. Where are you all? I want to cuddle you all, each and every one of you, whether you want it or not. In my mind, I'm just doing that. It might not seem like such a great achievement to donate $1 or two, but you don't know what it means for the project, for the people you help with it, and for us who would give anything for it. You are my heroes, and if you could look into my heart, you'd give yourself some mighty pats on your shoulders. After much traveling, researching, many experiences, and following the daily news from all around the world, my view of the world hasn't been soft and warm anymore for a long time. The mere fact that we are so well off doesn't mean that the world isn't unjust, cruel, brutal, and cold. Not the world, but the people that inhabited it. The world of ponies is not just colorful and gorgeous, it is full of honesty, courage, hope, and love. I understand every one of you who feels drawn to that, and I too like to go for short dives into that world. The reality out there looks very different for many of us. All the more important are those twinkling stars, those glimmers of light, those barriers of hope, you. I invite you to think back to your donation whenever you want to wonder what it is achieving at that moment. I promise that it will achieve exactly what you expect. It will help. And if at some point you wonder what has come out of your donation, then visit our website and smile. I am honored to have been able to get to know you even a teensy-weensy bit. I am honored to be connected to you through this so beautiful and noble project, Bronies for Good and their Seeds of Kindness fundraiser. Thank you to every donor, each and every one of you. Thank you to the wonderful musicians and artists. Thank you to Bronies for Good, to my little remix, and to all the organizers. Thank you to the radios and podcasts. Thank you to the news sites. Thank you. Know that out there in the distant Germany there is a girl who plainly fell in love with all of you. This whole event, fundraising for the clinic in Uganda and the street children in Burundi, moves me to tears and gives me strength and courage. May you succeed in all your endeavors. I love you all, Lisa.